Today's big story, 6 people have been killed in a knife attack at a shopping centre near Bondi Beach in Sydney, Australia. Several others were injured, including a 9-month-old baby that's undergone surgery. All very sad. The baby's mother reportedly died in hospital. Witnesses have also described the terrifying scenes.
I didn't see him properly. I was running. But it was insane. It was insanity. I wasn't expecting it.
Some guy running around stabbing people seems pretty random, probably a terrorist attack.
We saw all these people running towards us and then we heard a shot.
Well, the knife man was known to police, but the attack is not believed to be terror-related. Police Commissioner Karen Webb gave this update earlier.
At 3:30 this afternoon, a male with a knife entered the Westfield shopping centre at Bondi Junction and attacked a number of people. Police were called and a police officer responded and faced that man and neutralised the threat within that shopping centre. Other police attended and helped witnesses, shopkeepers and others that were in the shopping centre move on from the shopping centre. As a result, there were 4 female women deceased in the shopping centre and 1 male, and subsequently another female passed away in hospital, taking it to a total of 6, plus the death of the offender. There are about 8 people in hospitals around Sydney being treated for different injuries associated with being attacked in the hospital, at the shopping centre, including a 9-month-old infant that has been in surgery. Police have secured the crime scene, which you can imagine is expansive inside a very big, busy commercial shopping centre in Sydney. And the crime scene remains ongoing, and it will remain ongoing for a number of days. The shopping centre will in fact be closed tomorrow for trade, and Westfields will work with police to assist in the removal of vehicles, etc., from the shopping centre tomorrow. But in the meantime, the shopping centre will remain a crime scene. Later this evening, we became aware of who we believe the offender is, and we believe that he is a 40-year-old man. However, we are waiting to formally identify him, and we cannot speculate yet on his identification. But let me assure you that we are confident that there is no ongoing risk, and we are dealing with one person who is now deceased. Are there any questions?
What do you know about this 40-year-old man at this stage?
Well, I actually will hand over to the Deputy Commissioner who's acting for investigations about... we know a little bit about this person, but as I said, we're waiting to confirm his identification. And if in fact it is the person that we believe it is, then we don't have fears for that person holding an ideation.
Well, authorities say that many more might have been killed, and had it not been for the actions of the lone police officer who confronted the attacker, Australia's Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has thanked the country's brave police and first responders.
Today, Bondi Junction was the scene of shocking violence, but it was also witness to the humanity and the heroism of our fellow Australians. Our brave police, our first responders, and of course everyday people who could never have imagined that they would face such a moment. And some of the footage is quite extraordinary.
So the royal family have responded to the terrible news. The King has released a statement saying, "My wife and I were utterly shocked and horrified to hear of the tragic stabbing incident in Bondi. Our hearts go out to the families and loved ones of those who have been so brutally killed during such a senseless attack." Whilst details of these shocking circumstances are still emerging, our thoughts are also with those who were involved in the response, and we give thanks for the bravery of first responders and emergency services and the Prince and Princess of Wales. They said this: "We're shocked and saddened by the terrible events in Sydney earlier today. Our thoughts are with all those affected, including the loved ones of those lost and the heroic emergency responders who risked their own lives to save others."